Hi everybody, welcome to another update on the stock screener. I got a request to compare Pieridae Energy to Whitecap resources. Even though Whitecap isn't gas, I'll still compare it. So let's see if Whitecap can beat Pieridae Energy. Okay, so we need to invest in natural gas. That's why we are in Pieridae Energy, because EV boom and arbitrage between US and EU. Natural gas demand is going to go up. So we are not going to invest in oil. Why? Because gas has this arbitrage. Oil doesn't have any arbitrage. So there's no price action here. But anyway, we are going to look at Whitecap resources. So the trend for Pieridae Energy is up. Whitecap was also good here, but since a year we have been stalling here. So let's see what the upside is. These are very different companies. Whitecap is like 30 times bigger. Yes, 30 times bigger than Pieridae Energy in market cap. PE ratio is pretty good at 4. So I think it's a very cheap valuation. But Pieridae Energy is cheaper. Pieridae Energy has 80% gas. This one has only 25% gas. So this is more oil based. That is more than 10 times larger, but compared to market cap, this is not that high. This compared to market cap is pretty high debt. Interest rates are also much lower on Whitecap. So Pieridae has the financial leverage and Whitecap has the safety at lower interest rates and lower debt. Decline rates, very good. Both are very low decline assets. So I would expect low capex, but it seems that Whitecap has a very high capex, almost 1 billion in capex. That's like 20 times bigger than Pieridae Energy. Probably they want to grow and drill a lot of wells. Operating costs are medium versus high. Free cash flow is, of course, much higher, like 10 times higher. But when you compare this free cash flow to the market cap, it's not that good. It's only 3 times market cap. And here it's 1 times. So, yep. Tax pools, I couldn't find any here. So Pieridae is winning here. Reserves are lower than at Pieridae. That's why they need to drill that much, because the reserves are not that good. Royalty around the same. Okay, so overall, I think Whitecap is more fair value. Pieridae Energy is undervalued, but since this is a very large company, it deserves a higher valuation, of course. Let's look at the leverage. Leverage here, we use gas prices. Here we use oil prices. Difficult to compare, of course. This is gas, this is oil. But let's say we go to 10 ICO and 6 ICO. There is plenty of upside, 15x, and here 7x, and at current prices there is a triple, while with Whitecap there is not a lot of upside right now at $80. I don't see any upside. There's maybe a 50% upside due to the growth in production. But at $80, don't expect this to triple or anything like that. This is a large cap, it's fair value. But of course, if we go to $100 oil or $160 oil, then you can see its rise again. So at $110 oil, this can be a double. It would go from 6 billion to 16 billion. That's easy double. And when we go to 150, $160 oil, then it can be, let's say, a 3x, a 4x, okay? But it will never go to a 15x. This is much too large of a company to go 15x, okay? So that's the comparison. Not a lot of upsides, but more safety, right? It's a bigger company. It has good growth, as you can see here. This is more leveraged, but more risk, of course. So you can choose between the two. I prefer still Pieridae Energy, also because it's more gas, and I like gas because of the arbitrage. So that was the small update. Pieridae Energy is still unbeaten, and I will await my next competitor. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.